looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. You put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Chicago trailing here. Rose dishes to Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, take it himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
It's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. Taj Gibson picks one up. Roberson, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Bulls making a change. Also, Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Derrick Rose.
We're really impressed with the way Jimmy Butler last season made big strides in this game, going from a supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so Butler nails both of them. And Jimmy Butler had the career highs across the board last season, won the Most Improved Player of the Year award, really picking up his production in his 4th season.
You know, we had seen the flashes of potential in Butler before. Last season, he sustained great play and really took everything to the next level.
McDermott passes to Gibson. Outside Butler. Heinrich outside. He feeds it to Gibson. McDermott, no one around him. Drops one in from the wing.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Doug McDermott. Here's Roberson. Off target with his 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. He's doubled up his makes now, but still just 2 for 9. A rough first quarter for him.
And Butler, here we go. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. McDermott can't get it to go.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Roberson. And Augustine kicks to Morrow. Collison dishes to Robertson. Back to Collison. He nails it, and we're tied up.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Heinrich. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And again, no good by Chicago. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Morrow. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Now here is Augustine. And Roberson kicks to Collison. To the inside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shoots from the elbow. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Heinrich kicks to Gibson. Great D that time from Collison.
Well, I tell you what, guys, last season the Thunder were fantastic on the glass. I mean, they started out as a great rebounding team and got even better after their trades. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Augustine, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead. Last season, the Oklahoma City Thunder led the entire NBA in rebounding. Greg, they did well on both ends. First in the league in offensive rebounds and second in defense.
And Kevin, the thing that sticks out for me, for OKC, everybody rebounds. The guards, the bigs, the wings. It really has a huge impact and allows you to have that many more possessions. So if this team is healthy, watch out.
Roberson gets the bucket.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Here's Morrow, the baseline J. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's McDermott. And the 3 off target. All alone. Look at that jam. Beautiful.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. From past the arc, good, and Heinrich gets the assist. And that's now 8 points for Doug McDermott.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The offense coming. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back in life growing up as the young.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18, that's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Rose goes in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet, up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the Bulls another 3. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Durant dishes to Ibaka. And Waiters kicks to Durant. Westbrook drives in, and that one is hammered home.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
For Chicago, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Outside Rose, tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. Up the floor. Rose with the block. Stolen by Westbrook. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And it's blocked by Mirotic. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Thunder have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And Baga kicks to Durant. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Durant's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
Westbrook against Rose. Outside Butler. Pass to Snell. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rose. Durant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant's running, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there. And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions and finally transferred to a major college and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
And it's Rose penetrating to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rose has got 20 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ripped away. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to the tournament, but had to withdraw from the team.
And, withdrawing Kevin might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Butler against Waiters. Butler kicks to Rose. 3-pointer, Snell. It's hauled in by Adams.
And as competitive as Durant is, it was strange to see him take himself off of Team USA. But let's face it, that Paul George injury played a big role, not only in his decision, but in a lot of guys throughout the league.
Westbrook against Rose. From 20 feet out. No good off the front iron.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And they double up Butler. Here's Mirotic, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And, Durant was not the only one affected by that injury to Paul George. To see something like that happen in an exhibition game can make anybody think twice about summer play.
They grabbed their own miss. Mirotic has a wide open look. No good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Adams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Adams has got 6.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early.